The Amazing Atheist.
You ever wake up in the morning and think to yourself, why the fuck am I me? I don't mean to say, why am I a white middle class guy in America, because that's all pretty fucking awesome. But why am I who I am inside? Why am I this mean-spirited asshole that just looks at people like they're garbage? Because that's what I am. I don't know if it comes across in my videos, but if I'm like in a social setting and I look at other people, I just see fucking filth. I just look into someone's eyes and I'm like, you fucking piece of shit. Just don't enter my fucking space. I have my little territory, my little bubble that I exist within, and you don't fucking enter that bubble. You stay the fuck out. You know, I just look at people and I see like drones and apes and like, yes, I will accomplish this objective. Yes, I see that. But I wish I didn't sometimes. I wish sometimes that I saw like a big friendly world full of happy people that I just want to get to know. Because apparently that's what a lot of people see. That's what a lot of people, they go out, they look at a big crowded place where everyone's dancing and having fun, and instead of having my reaction of like, get away, you're horrible, please die, they have the reaction of like, yeah, me too, everyone here is having a good time, that's awesome, this is a great place. I wish I had that, but I don't. Like this morning, I wake up, and I'm too lazy to get out of bed. I'm just like, so I get my fucking iPhone and I start just surfing the internet. I go on Reddit and I read this fucking I read this fucking post from this guy on Reddit where he's talking about his problem. And I'm like, maybe I can help this guy with his problem. Because I do like to try to help people with their fucking problems for whatever reason. Here's this guy's problem. Okay, he's bisexual. He's had a series of girlfriends, and while he has these girlfriends, he secretly goes off and like fucks other guys in like one-night stands, basically. Like he has fuck buddies on the side of these girls that he's in committed relationships with. Okay, his problem with all this is he's wondering if he should come out, but he doesn't really know if he wants to, not because he's afraid of other people's judgment, although I'm sure that also is a factor. He said the primary reason is he doesn't want it to take the thrill out of like fucking other guys on the side. So his big problem is that he doesn't want to do anything different because he's afraid that his awesome life might change. How do you even do that? This guy is just girlfriend after girlfriend with fuck buddy guys on the side. He's 19 years old. I can't even fucking talk to a person. Do you have any idea how fucking awkward it is for me and another person to sit down and attempt a conversation? They don't even know what I'm fucking talking about half the time. Like, I'll give you an example. My bachelor party was a few, days ago. And we went to some seedy-ass little strip club. And, of course, because I'm the bachelor, everyone's giving me lap dances. And, they take it in this private room. It's really dimly lit, and it looks like a fucking drug den, basically. And the girl, she, gets her ass on my lap and starts gyrating her hips. And I'm like, yeah, I like the way you gyrate your hips. And she's like, gyrate? What the hell does that mean? And I'm sitting there, I'm just thinking to myself, you don't fucking know what gyrate means? Like, you gyrate your hips for a living, and you don't know what fucking gyrate means? Why the fuck do I know what gyrate means? I can't even use it to communicate with people, apparently, so what the fuck is the point of it? Why do I have any sort of vocabulary if no one fucking understands it? The second that you break out any sort of sesquipedalian terms, they're like, word too long, too many syllables in it. I can't take it. Mind explode. Blah. I wish I had the kind of problems that 19-year-old kid on Reddit has. I wish that my big problem was that my life was so awesome because I could just fuck so many people and just have all this fucking, like, awesome sex with everybody, and I was just afraid that one day the sex might not be quite as thrilling. I wish that was, like, the kind of problems in my life, but unfortunately, they're not quite so awesome. The problems in my life are things like, oh shit, I'm supposed to go to this fucking party. How the fuck can I get out of it? And if I can't get out of it, how the fuck do I get through an evening of that stupid, insipid bullshit? You know, I got married the other day. I mean, I haven't had the big ceremony yet, but we had a little private ceremony where we were legally married. I am now a husband. My wife is now my fucking wife. And people have asked me, why would an atheist get married? Why would someone who doesn't believe in God, you know, join in holy matrimony? A lot of people have said to me, you know, fuck that marriage shit. You know, you just be together and be happy to be together. And they think they're giving me some sort of sagacious fucking wisdom, and God bless their little stupid fucking hearts, but I'm sorry. You're wrong. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Now, some people have thought that, you know, I probably am getting married for very pragmatic reasons. Because of, you know, tax breaks, hospital visitation rights, shit like that. You know, all those nifty little fringe benefits you get when you're officially married in the eyes of the law. You know, I know that for some people, relationships are easy. At least to get into. Relationship is never easy to maintain after a while. But for some people, they're very easy to get into. For me, they're not easy to get into. There is a long, arduous process. And the process has nothing to do with the person I'm interested in. It has everything to do with me and my inability to talk to people, to be understanding, compassionate, nice. You know, I know I have those failings. I know I'm not the best person to be around. I'm not fun. I mean, you know, anyone who gets with me, if they're into any sort of fun activities, like, even if it's like, let's go play putt-putt golf, I am never fucking game, okay? I am never the kind of person who goes out and has fun of my own volition. If left to my own devices, I would sit in my room, I would go on fucking Tumblr and Facebook and Reddit and whatever else and just fucking zone out and just read news articles about how the world is going to shit, and only go out when I absolutely had to, and I would just hate, sit there in just unfiltered, unmitigated, unabashed hatred of all people. That's all I would fucking do if I didn't have other people in my life that I could actually connect with. That would be me. I would just be this hateful fucking piece of shit, and I would make no attempt to improve my life. So Holly, my wife, has sacrificed a lot to be with me. She has sacrificed a lot of what she enjoys in life just so that she can have me as her husband, because a lot of the things that she's going to want to do in life, I can't do with her. I just can't take it. It's torture for me. And even when I do go along with it and I try, she can tell that I'm on pins and needles the entire time, so she still can't enjoy it. If she wants to enjoy going out and having fun, she has to do it without me. And the fact that she's had to make that kind of sacrifice in her life for me, it doesn't make me feel too good about myself. And that's why I married her. Because I am selfish and in a lot of ways just truly intolerable. And my marrying her is my way of saying to her and to the world that I hope to transcend that. That I aspire to be something more and better than what I am. So for all you well-meaning people who wonder why it's not enough to just be with a person, why you need some sort of fancy marriage, hey, not everyone does, but I do. I need to say to the world that this is the person I love and I want to spend as long as I conceivably can with them. I don't know if I've conveyed anything to you in this video that you needed to know or found important. Maybe you think this video is pointless, and probably it is. I don't usually do this kind of video where I talk about my personal life in any sort of detail or talk about what I'm feeling, because it's just not who I am or what I do. But this felt important to me, so I decided to share it. A lot of people have asked if they could attend the wedding, and I'm really sorry, but the more people we have, the more it costs. And, you know, our venue is only large enough to hold a certain number of people, so as much as I would like for people to be able to attend if they want to, I just can't open it up like that. But if you want to get us a gift or give us some money, we do have a wedding registry below, and I'm not pressuring anyone into doing that. I don't want anyone to think I'm like e-begging, like, give me money for this wedding, because I'm not doing that. But if you're someone who wants to do that, I'm obviously alright with it, because I'm never going to turn down free shit. If anyone is still watching this probably terrible video that I'm going to be relentlessly mocked for the rest of my life, then I'm sorry that I made you sit through that shit, but it's just one of those things where you get that fucking urge inside of you where it's like a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do, and you gotta just go out there and put your heart on the line and fucking embarrass yourself. And that's what this was. And, you know, I hope maybe there's someone out there who is like me that maybe got something out of it. Maybe they realize that change, even small change, might be possible, and they don't have to wake up in the morning and feel like I so often feel. Maybe there is a way out.